John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. This is looking promising. And that's gonna do nicely. Great shot out there. And we're kicking things off under par already. This is nice to see. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. This one's about 15 feet. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And you're 2 under par for the round. And teeing her up here on the 3rd. Could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And brought things down to 3 under after that one. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Good little shot there. And here's our second shot on the 4th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Here is a 12-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Come on, get in there. And here we go. This one for par. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Par 5 for the 5th hole. Nice swing, sounded great. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. was a good one. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Look at this, drive in the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Here we go. This for your eagle. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, look at this thing. Ooh, continues to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. 7 under par after that hole. And now I present you with the par 3/8. Nice, that's some solid contact. And yet another green in regulation for you. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Yeah, I think this putt's gonna break to the right. And drops for the bird. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Oh man, did you ever send that one? Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully you can this. Looking good so far. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. That was good stuff. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. No good. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And after that one, 10 under. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Come on, bounce to the right for us. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And about 14 feet to go. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh! And this one for par. All right, moving forward. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Hole number 12 coming at you. Oh man, you launched that. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Ooh, look at you, just slicing that out of that bunker. Nicely done. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here. And this one's about 125 yards out. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead. Great work there. That's a great approach. All right, this putt for the birdie. Oh my. And nice putt. Let's move on. 11 under par currently. Let's see what we can do. Long par 5 ahead of us here. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And this putt's around 7 feet. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Setting up from 145 yards away and 2 strokes from our leader. Safe approach, nice. Okay, best of luck with this one, 16-footer. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Going towards that hole. That was fantastic. And 14 under is your score. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. And ever so close, 1 stroke off the lead. Yeah, you'll take that. All right, drop this one in, this one for birdie. It's breaking to the left, I think. And the putt goes down. Good job. And after that hole, it looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, now on to the par 4, 17th. Good shot. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. And that will play. Thank you very much. 7-footer here. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Well, there is a chance this one rolls into the green. Let's see. Second shot on the 18th. Coming through with the chip. And with that, your round is over. And at the end of the day, you've clocked in at 17 under par. Fantastic work. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hello there and welcome to this event. This is no ordinary event, this is a major. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. Okay, there you go. Second shot here on the first. Great job on that approach. And this one's for Bird. And 1 under after that one. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. Got some good contact on that one. Got about 125 to the pin. That's a good one. Nice pin high. 9 feet to go. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. That was amazing. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. I think this one will play. And second shot here on the third. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Oh, you dialed that one in very nice. And here we go. This one for birdie. All right, here we go with the par 4, fourth hole. Just striped that one. And this one's about 125 yards out. Way to go out there, champ. And here's an 8-footer for us. Nice putt. That's your fourth birdie of the day. All right, let's see you do your thing here. Standing on this tee, par 5, 5th hole. Let's go. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. Rolled right by. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And we are on the 6th hole now. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. I think this one's looking good. And chalk up another green in regulation. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Nicely done. Dropping it in there for the bird. Good stuff. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Second shot here on the 7th. Nicely done. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. Well, this should be in the fairway. Well, you made good contact with that one. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Oh, could it be? And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Good job. And will you have a look at this? Good one. Here's a putt for birdie. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. That one dialed in, didn't you? And 5 feet left to go. Oh, that was almost in. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And you are currently 10 under par. Teeing it up now on the 12th. This one should be in the fairway. Oh, the chip slide putt. 5-foot putt here. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Well done. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. And you're 3 strokes off the lead. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Here's a 20-foot putt. I think this one starts straightish and then goes a bit to the right. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. All right, give this one a little tap. There you go. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. There we go, nice swing on that one. Holy mackerel, that was tattooed. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. And just 3 strokes off the lead. Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get one. And from there, not a bad result. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Shake it off. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Silky swing. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the down slope here. Let's see it run. 6 feet to the cup. 14 under after that hole. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. There we go. That's looking good. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. And this is our third shot. Oof, I didn't love seeing that. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. Great swing. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. All right, here's a 22-footer. This one's breaking to the right. It's also downhill. Oh, come on. And look at you fancying it up here. Ending your round with a birdie. And with that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.